What is up, gang? We are back on the level 31 Necro, soon to be 32. I am 98% into my level. We are still at the sisters camp because we are only level 31. We will periodically be here whenever we can get the camp until we are level 35. When we ding level 35, not only is it a hell level, but also one of the sisters turns light blue. At least that's how it is on P99. So it's not good to be here when one of them is light blue and you're entering a new hell level. So that's my sign to go. But we got a spawn here. I am severely overweight. Down in the bottom corner, I don't know if that's visible, but I'm over 200 pounds overweight. So let's buff up here. But we're about to ding. So we're tuning in. Not trying to over sisters you guys, because that's what I do. So I'm trying to keep it to a minimum. But we do want to catch the dings on video. So we're going to do that. I might even sell off on video just to do that. Oh, we got our monostone. Hit it 3 times there, and then hit it with a live tap. Bring us back to 80, we'll hit it one more time, and we'll take a seat. And what I'll do is, unless she aggroes on me by herself, I'll pull my pet back to bring her closer. Yeah, she's on the pet still, oops. So I want to bring her back so I don't have to run as far. So we'll bring her all the way back. She's gonna get a tick right here, and then we'll kill her right here. Oh, that was the one to ding me. So we are level 32. So we're just looting the swords right now. Nose itches. So we got that's how we're looking. We have 3 more belts that we can turn into swords. So I may stay here for one more spawn after this next one more round. Then we'll have pure swords. Last bag is like my food and bone chips and stuff. And I'm wearing my e-boots because I wanted an extra bag. But I got my light stone and my mana stone. And so I would also have my J boots, I meant. Not e-boots, I'm not that baller. Although staying here will get you that baller, that's for sure. If you do the whole thing. Alright. Oops, I should have set the pet in a little earlier. It's okay. All it's going to take is a resisted fear and I might die. I can't run. And she'll beat my ass. So we'll see here. We're going to hit Mana Stone 3 more times again. Oh, that one's going to give you a seizure. Holy crap. What was that? Alright. We'll do one more. I guess if the skull's right at the perfect spot, it just flashbangs you. Let's pull the pet back, because I want her to run still. Towards us, I mean. Talking to Geeky Gains here about some camps and whatnot. Guards are always good. Alright, so we got another sister there. And we got 2 spots left. That's 1 more. And then we're going to release the camp to whoever wants it. Somebody will find it, I'm sure. But that's about it. And as you can see here, my life is at 89%. My mana is at 71%. Which is pretty dang good. I've been using the Mana Stone offensively. Every pull I use it 3 times. So I'm using my highest rank snare, my highest rank vampiric leech dot, and then I nuke once with the live tap, and then I use the Mana Stone 4 times, and it just allows me to be a little more offensive because I'm running Lich at the same time. And what I've found, and I haven't been fearing. The only reason I'm fearing now is because I am so overweight that I can't really move very well. So I'm fearing now. When I wasn't so overweight, I was just manually kiting, which saves you even more mana. It's unnecessary, as you can see. I'm actually going to turn Lich off, and I'll be 100 and 100, you know, before they respawn. I have a couple of minutes here. We also have Nutrack said the last video, which is actually probably 2 videos ago, but the latest video that's up right now, which is the one where I was here at Sisters with Marrow. He said that it was more fun to watch with the discussion over it, and I agree. It was really fun to have the Discord going and just talking about whatever, just, you know, shooting the shit, if you would, and talking about the game and just our lives and whatever. And I think it was really good. That was kind of the thing that I was explaining on the video. That's kind of how the ogre and the mage were. We were in Discord always and just kind of talking. They were like longer form videos. The ogre videos were always typically, you know, 2 times as long as the other ones, just because it was just more freestyle, just chilling and vibing, or whatever you want to say. But I agree with that. It just can't always happen, just because, you know, schedules and things. Everybody's working, everybody's lives in different time zones, and so on and so forth. And he and I both work a ton of hours. And then also we're 16 hours apart, different time zones. So actually when we play together, for me, he's in tomorrow. So it's his... What? Is that right? Yeah, it's his... Actually, no. Well, technically, yes. But he's like just about to go to bed, and I just woke up super early is actually what it is. But it is after midnight for him, I think, typically. So it is tomorrow, technically. But yeah, I have to wake up super early, and he has to stay up late in order for us to both be on at the same time when we're available. So it's actually kind of funny. But we should get a pop here any time now, and then we'll rebuff the pet and everything. And then I'm going to sell off, and then we're going to find something, what we're going to do next. We're going to get some more levels. We are pushing. The XP here has slowed down quite a bit. And that's just because of my level. But what I usually do on characters that I have the ability to sell here, what I usually do is just kill more sisters. But, you know, I could do that and then just leave the camp sooner. But this camp is kind of gimped XP-wise when you don't have the freedom to sell. That's just the way it is. So let's buff the pet. Let's get the Lich on. And let's back up a little bit. And these are going to be our last 2 kills of the night. Let's hope for no resists, so we could just, you know, get off this island in one piece. Not have a disaster and D-level here. Jesus, come on, man. Like, that's not cool. Maybe I should just... Okay, maybe that's the... That's, you know... See that? That's what's freaking flashbanging us, but... Oh, shit. I didn't call my... Well, she kind of died super fast. So we're gonna have to get over there. Alright. I guess we didn't have to go now. We could go later. But I gotta do the diagonal run, because I don't go forwards very fast. I'm pretty sure everybody knows this by now, but... If you're encumbered, just walk diagonal and... You'll go faster. Everybody knows that because that's what they use to run from mobs when you're in trouble. But, you know, you never know. You never know. There's actually quite a few people who have kind of, you know, told me that this is their first time playing in 20 years, or this is their first time playing ever, which is, you know, quite interesting, to be honest. This is a tough game to get into if you don't have nostalgia. A lot of people, like I have friends, you know, personal friends, like in real life, who, you know, their first MMO was like World of Warcraft, right? And then 20 years goes by, World of Warcraft is 20 years old or whatever, and and then they try to play this for the first time, and they're just like, I don't know what drugs you're on, this game sucks. And I'm like, no, you don't get it. This game's amazing. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh shit. I don't like when they're this close to me, because if she runs at me, my pet doesn't have time to regain aggro. But this is gonna be it for all the marbles. We're good here. Let's back out so I can mana stone. And leech it back. And then we'll do one more. And we have this life leech dot that I have on is insane. It's the second rank, it's the researched one. It's pretty new. It'll bring me to 100% life. Even with the lich on. It's really good. I did it again, but that's fine. So, I'm gonna go sell off. I'll show that real quick because we're gonna have quite a few swords. I just want to, a lot of people have come here and they know the power of the sisters, but I'm gonna go ahead and vendor these off just so we can, you know, just one last, well, probably not one last time to be honest, I'm only level 32, but one more time show the power of the sisters. So we'll be back with that. All right, we are here. And this is with a sew on, you know, or the boots. I am so cheap that I have a belt on my cursor. No, that's how cheap I am. All right, so we have 39 platinum. I went there with 30 platinum and 000. So we looted 9 full platinums and then a bunch of other crap. I deleted the copper most times. So first things first, let me sell a sword and then put that belt in there. All right. So we'll just speed this up. And now let's teleport to the bank. All right, so we are at the bank and we're just gonna coin up. This UI is so hard to click the coins. You gotta aim high. I mean, it wasn't that big of a difference. But we came back with 425 platinum. So that was a 425 platinum sisters stay. I was there probably 3 hours, I would say. We finished up our level. I think we got about, so at level 31, I don't remember exactly what I was when I got there. I feel like around 20% or so, 20 to 30%, somewhere in there. So we finished off the level and we got 425 plat. Like I said, it's not the best XP at level 31. They've been blue for, you know, 6 levels pretty much, or 5 levels. But it's still decent XP. And you could do more. You could pull an additional sister. You could maybe, depending on your class and your gear and everything, you could pull maybe 2 additional sisters. Maybe they don't drop the swords, but they give you XP. And so you could be killing 4 sisters in 6 minutes instead of just 2, essentially doubling your XP. But you know, I was being lazy and I was just chilling and I watched the Lakers game, so on and so forth, all the shit I always say. But anyways, what I like to do it is, you can see here my platinum, and it's just helping me buy spells, helping me be lazy and not research, and just buy my research spells, stuff like that. So, you know, I've been able to buy some cheap little pieces of gear here and there, and I could probably buy a little bit of better gear now. But I'm not really huge on gear. I'm a Necro. I don't really need it. But yeah, so I mean, I like that because, like I said, the best you're gonna get from here out is pretty much fine steel, you know. And so, I mean, there is a few spots better than fine steel, but I'm just saying, for the most part, and with the population of the server and everything, you know, that's what you can kind of count on is something around 4.5 plat per drop. That would be a good camp from here on out. That's consistent too. You know, there's like gargoyle eyes, they're 9 plat, but they don't always drop, right? So anyways, just saying, I know that there's better camps. But I like to stockpile a little bit in this level range so I can ride on this, you know, for kind of like the rest of the way to 50. I'll be able to buy my spells and stuff. I do know that Dead Man Floating is 300 platinum, which is kind of crazy. Hopefully by the time I get to where I want it, it'll drop a bit, and I don't even need it right at the level. It's kind of like a luxury spell. It's not something I have to have. So that's about it. Let's find somewhere else to go level. All right, so we moved over to another camp. Shout out to Nomio, who hooked it up with this camp. Not literally hooked me up, like gave it up to me right now, but told me about it. It's just the deputies. Like, I've known that people kill them. I didn't know of this, like these at the wall. I've never really made a halfling, really. I thought you killed some of the ones in like town or whatever. I didn't know. But this wall is a good spot. Let's buff up. But if he can't do it, I don't know if I can. So these guys drop a spear. Now I'm being told it sells for something around 9 plat. So we'll sell them off here in a bit because I am starting to get a bit heavy. But with the bags that we have, it's getting easier. I need to go get my Guise 10 slot, 50% weight reduction. That's really good. I want that. I want that, and I want the bag from the supplier. So I want to go get the Guise and the supplier bag soon. Jesus, I'm sorry. I gotta remember that. Holy crap. Freaking seizure warning. That's real bad. This guy seems to be pretty low level. These guys are dark blue. They have a huge range, though. They're like... It's crazy. They're like 25 to 30 or something like that. Yeah. I don't know who's 30. I'm thinking maybe this guy's 30. He's a red. They're threatening to me now because obviously you lose faction with these homies when you kill them. So that's no good. So I think the shield is worth like 1.5 plat. They drop some like quest rings. The spear's the only thing I'm interested in. Here's another one. There's even a green guard here that also drops a spear. Shoot. If you want to kill him just to do it. I haven't been killing them just to, you know, seems like a... Damn it. This isn't good. Can I get it off? I'm not gonna get it off. Shit. I don't have my pet's taunt on because I've just been running around kiting instead of fear kiting. But I am starting to get heavy now, so it can get dangerous. Yeah, those last few loots are really affecting me. I wasn't really affecting me. Perfect time to turn on the recording, so right as I start getting heavy. But I wanted to get a lay of the land. At first there was somebody here. I was like super duper AFK at first. I had a bunch of stuff to do. And there was somebody here killing some of these. So I really wasn't going at it too hard. But now that I have a little bit of time and I want to kind of showcase this a little bit, I'm heavy. But there's plenty of room to kite around, as most guards, well, I guess not the ones in town, but most guards that are outside of town, you know, you have plenty of space because it's like a newbie yard, so the mobs, like, you know, aren't aggressive, and the ones that are extremely low level. No. What do we have here? Goliath. Little gnome. Little gnomeski. So you can see there which factions you lose with. Guardians of the Veil, Mayor Gubbin, or Gubbin. Storm Reavers, Merchants of Riven, River Vale. And then some faction got better, but I don't know what that is. So this other one should be spawning eventually, and we'll go ahead and take them. So I gotta look into this forager bag. I don't know if I can do it as a Necro, I gotta find that out. But if I can, I want it. But, I mean, Shralik packs also. But I'd rather just buy them and not do the quest, because I'm sure there's like a line and all that. I don't want to do all that. We've been utilizing the Mana Stone. It's been pretty fun. Even though, you know, we have Lich. Just utilizing our Life Leech and our Life Tap along with the Mana Stone. It's been working out really well. I like it a lot. Let's see here. Got our handmade backpacks in order. Yeah, just making sure we're utilizing our weight reduction. We're not too bad, actually. We're only not even 50 pounds overweight, which when we're at Sisters, we end up getting like 150 pounds overweight. So there's that red guy in here. There's actually a blue guard in here as well. I split and killed it. There's a building over here. Right here, there's a little tower. There's a blue guard in there. There's two right here, you have to split them. There's that solo that we killed on the first one, and I believe there's one more at another tower down that way a little bit. We should be running into, or this guard should be popping any second now, or any minute now. Alright, we're all buffed up and ready to go. Of course, this guy popped as soon as I stuffed a granola bar in my mouth. That is one thing. They resist Dooming Darkness a lot. They don't resist anything else, really. I was interrupted. But Dooming Darkness, they resist a lot. Fear, actually. They resist Fear a lot. I haven't been really using it. But earlier, when I was, like, AFKing more, I would pull one dotted up, fear it, and then walk away. You know, and it'll die while I'm gone, you know, and I'll come back and loot it eventually, but that's when I found out that they resist fear quite a bit. This is unnecessary, but we're doing it. Now I'm low on mana. Did I just blow my entire mana pool? Well, that wasn't efficient. So, I mean, it's very similar. Well, let me tell you this. Let's go check out this other tower. Slowly. There's probably... There's a Bixby. I think there's Bixies, or Bixby's in these things. They're annoying. They actually do aggro. They're all pissed off at me for whatever reason. Go tell someone who cares. Maybe there isn't another one over here. So now we have a long walk back to that other tower, but we'll do it. We're regenerating mana right now anyways. So I should say the timer on these guys is something like 20 minutes or something, or 18 minutes, I think. But there's more of them. There's like 5 of them. Well, if you want to count this, there's 2 in here, but this guy's like, for some reason, that guy's like level 30, I think. He's eventually going to become yellow, and we'll kill him. But I'm not going to kill him before then. Or attempt to, I mean. So there's 2 right here. There's actually 3 right here, but one of them's green. So there's 2 right here. The other one's like right on the other side of this wall. There's 1 right there, so that's 3 blues. There's another blue right here, so that's 4 blues. And then there's another blue right here. So it's 5 blues around this level, and then probably when some of those start turning light blue, that red will turn yellow. And my level, of course, is 32. So we'll come up in here. There's no good way to... We're gonna just kind of pull this guy. He's gonna aggro on me. Oh yeah, no? Nice. take him out here. I think maybe I was putting heat blood on him for some reason. I don't need to be doing that. I think that's what I was doing. That's why I blew so much mana. I wasn't paying attention. I was focused on other stuff. But when I'm utilizing the mana stone, which I'm obviously not doing right now, I'm leaving out heat blood and I'm using a life tap and just letting him kite out a little more. So I should also probably be using the muscle dot as well. The name of it is escaping me right now. I typically skip the first rank of the muscle dot. I mean, that's what it says on P99, so that's what I call it, but I don't remember what rank 1 is called. But the higher level ranks are really good. The one that starts out slow and then ramps up as duration goes on. It's a long duration. It's usually your cheapest, most efficient dot. It's like the Shaman Epic. Same idea. Those are really good. So you can split these, so you have 2 there. This guy you're always going to have to split because that guy's always going to be standing there. So you need feign death or something. That guy's by himself. This guy's by himself. So you can easily do 4, easily. And then the 5th one, you know, if mana permits. But technically you could do 5 in a good amount of time. But I say I go sell off. And we'll just take a look at that. So we'll sell off because I'm not gonna stay here. I don't have enough time to level like in this session. So we'll just go sell off. We'll take a look at exactly how much these sell for. Mind you, things sell for me a lot cheaper than most people. I'm a human, so usually humans have good charisma, but I guess a human necro is dog water. Where are we at? 75? I mean, could be worse for sure. But I don't have a charisma buff or anything. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let's skate. But it potentially could be better than Sisters. Well, that's 2 every 6, where this is, I guess it's not as good. It's not as good. Nothing's as good as Sisters. Sisters is crazy. But it's comparable to Sisters. Better XP than Sisters. The Sisters is going to edge out on the money, I guess, because not only do they sell for a couple more plat, but you're just going to get more per minute, more, you know. 2 every 6 minutes, 40 seconds. Versus this, you're getting 5 every 18 minutes, I think. 18 minutes. Where over there, you're getting, you know, basically 6 every 18 minutes. All right, let's take a look. Wrong bag. Yeah, so 8 platinum, 8 gold. These are worth a lot. And I don't know, if you're like a fat ass ogre or something, you could hold a lot, or if you had dimensional bags, I guess that's not really that great because they're only usually like 4 or 6 slots, depending. But if you had big time weight reduction bags, I mean, or if you could just sell a lot closer than me, I guess you could pick up the shields. Those are kind of like equivalent of the belts, although they'll weigh a lot more. But the shields sell for like probably 1.5 plat for your average dude. This sells 8 plat, 8 gold for me, so for most people it's probably over 9 platinum. I mean, it's almost 9 platinum now. It's probably like 9.5 plat. But another really good spot. Alternative to the Sisters. The Sisters is always camp. The Sisters is on pretty much everybody's radar these days. So, you know, just another alternative for that. Possibly more convenient for a lot of people because you could just run there pretty quickly. The boat on this server is really good, but you're not going to get stuck out in the ocean. I don't know if that bothers people. I don't know. Some people don't like the boat, and you can't port there. Anyways, so that'll be it. XP wise, you know, it's gonna be the same. It just depends on your level. Maybe that's a little You know, maybe that turns you off a little bit, that the level range is kind of like wonky. Like some are 25, some are 28, one's 30. It's kind of like weird. I don't know. But yeah, that'll do it. So let's find somewhere else to finish off this level, and or get the mask and the other bag. That's something we want to do too. I'm gonna look into this foraging bag though. Really quick, actually, I'm gonna have to go back and check the footage because I sold them all now and he's full, so he doesn't have it. But I'm wondering how much those spears weigh. I'm thinking they probably weigh more than the long swords. They're both one-handed weapons, but probably weighs more than the long sword, so that's something to consider. The other thing to consider that I didn't mention was maybe you don't want to kill your own people, right? Marrow doesn't want to kill wood elves. Maybe he'd be willing to kill halflings. I don't know. Maybe that's a better option for him. So maybe that's something, you know, maybe that's your boat. You are a wood elf. You don't want to kill wood elves. That's another reason that this is a good alternative to sisters. Well, doesn't this always happen? So I get pretty lucky with this stuff, but right in the TBV if it ever drops. So what do we have here? I logged out here at this camp. Of course he does. Well, let's see, do I have an undead nuke out? Well, let's buff my pet first of all. I just, this all happened so fast, but I got a mask, I got a Guise. I camped out here last night, and I was like, when I get home from work, I'm just gonna log in, I'm gonna get into the line, and then I'm gonna go and do some chores around the house, and then, am I just gonna fizzle my mana away? Oh my god. Let's not do that. Well, we already did that. That's brutal. But, sorry, yeah, I was distracted. And anyways, what is that? Give this to my pet. Whatever it is, what is it? Find still longsword? Oh no, we're gonna sell that. But anyways, so I just logged in and there was no line. There was these two guys right here, or this guy and this gal, and they were fighting the mobs up here, or just these two on the left. I don't know about camera. And they were fighting the assassin when I logged in. I was trying to, you know, talk to some people into getting a line. This guy just invited me to the group. The ghoul was rotting. Oh, here he's up again already. Oh, you can't even look when you're rooted? I'm stuck looking at the ground? I'm almost dead. Holy shite. That's impressive. That is impressive. Anyways, and so I got to loot it because they both already had it. They were just sitting here just casually killing this stuff. So I need to get my mana back. So we're gonna run this. We got the life leech on. We at least participated with the pet and a life leech dot. It's fine. And so now we're in line for a bag. I know I'm just like not talking that much, but we are in line for a bag now. So that's what we're doing here. So let's kill some ghouls, and well, I need a meta mana, so that's not exciting. But we'll wait for the supplier to spawn, and I'll probably take third bag because I was the third person in the group. These two were already here. I think they both need the bag. Oh, true. I gotta grab groceries soon as well. Good call. But let's see. What were they saying earlier? Yeah, everybody needs the bag. She's doing pretty good tanking. We do have a healer. What we need is DPS, but I blew all my mana trying to nuke. So what I'm gonna do is get rid of that nuke. I'm gonna get the lesser one, hoping this might not be true, but hoping I fizzle less, or maybe it'll waste less mana when I fizzle, at least. Yeah, we'll use this one. Maybe we can use this as an opportunity to get our skill up. Since we're in a group, I'll just drop a dot. I'll have my hasted pet on it, and then we'll try to get up our skill and get ourselves a bag. So there's another guy who's just rotting now. Pretty crazy. So we have ours. I guess we might as well use it. Here it is. So now we can pretend that we're a dark elf. "35 minutes. Pretty good. I'm totally not a human. Everybody who talks crap. I talk crap too. Okay. So the spawns are really quick. I did come here last night and I camped out here. And what I had learned is that it's like a 6-minute spawn. I don't even think it's 8 minutes. So the eye is 8 minutes. Maybe these are 8 minutes as well, but it really feels like it's even faster. So I'm gonna, so we're gonna sit here and work our way through the list. Maybe when the supplier does spawn, we'll take a look at him. But besides that, it's the typical kill some frogs situation. But I need to pause it for a moment until like some excitement happens. I gotta handle some stuff. So we haven't seen a supplier yet. I don't know the spawn rate on the supplier, so I think the assassin is 8 minutes. I was tripping. But haven't seen a supplier spawn yet. If he drops the thick banded belt, we're just gonna roll it. If he drops the bag, we do have the list. I'm 3rd on the list out of only 4. So we're gonna sit here in XP. After we get situated, maybe get a full group here because people keep showing up now. People are starting to get off of work. We're gonna start just pulling other stuff and XPing here. The real reason I needed to go was because I just logged in to try to get into line, like I said, and just suddenly looted a mask, got thrown into everything. I still need to eat, so now I'm eating at my computer because I didn't plan on playing immediately. But just the nature of the situation, now I'm playing. So I'm gonna actually eat and finish all of that stuff. But we haven't been able to find a supplier yet. It's been a little bit. It's been a few spawn rotations. And I always get hit first. It's pretty annoying. I wonder if I stand behind the buckets, if that'll save me. But every time he spawns, he just punches me in the face. Like any mob, no matter where in the room I sit. So I must be like the lowest. But if I could ever regen my mana up to full, I'll just feign death and lay here so I don't get hit. Looks like the group's filling up though. So, yep, we're still waiting for a supplier. And I'm trying to figure out like how often it spawns so I can kind of figure out how often how long I'll be here. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and eat and we'll flip it back on if we hit a supplier. We are at 46% now into our level 32. All right. So the supplier did spawn once. So I think the supplier is on his normal spawn rotation. And let's get back in disguise. Makes me smaller. I like that. Also, he drops the Mask of Deception and the Guise of the Deceiver. Not really sure why. He drops both during this time. Anyways, Chupacabra is going to come snag a mask because we have multiple rotting right now. Well, I guess the other one rotted completely. So we just have one rotting right now. But he spawns every 8 minutes. So one rots every 8 minutes unless somebody comes and grabs it. But the supplier came and he dropped a thick banded belt. So we rolled on it and I lost. But it's a really nice belt. It probably sells for quite a bit. I think it was back probably too far. Oh, here it is. So, nice belt, 15 strength, 8 AC, and only weighs 0.5. It's all, so pretty good. Other than that, we've just been killing away. Our XP is not really moving too fast. Because we're not really pulling. We only have 4 of us, and we're trying to just chill and keep the camp locked down. If we do get a couple more people, then we will. The monks said they will pull. But right now, which is surprising to me, it's 5 o'clock Pacific time, and there's really just not a big demand right now for the mask. I mean, obviously it drops every 8 minutes, so. But when I was here last night, there was quite a list. So I guess it just depends. So Chupacabra's coming over and he's gonna get his mask. I'm not sure if he's gonna stay and XP a little bit and get on the bag list or not. The bag list will take a bit because I think he's on his normal spawn timer, which is something like, I don't know what it is. Isn't it like 20 minutes? Or no, it's 28 minutes, right? That's a long time. So if I'm third on the list, I got to be here for a minimum of an hour and a half pretty much to get one. And, well, we just had a drop and he did not drop that. We just had a spawn and he did not drop it. So now it's looking like a 2-hour group for me if we can get 3 drops in a row. Now it is the common drop, whereas the bag is the common drop, whereas the belt is the rare drop. But we got the rare drop, so it is what it is. I just hope that the group doesn't break up, and that's what Chupacabra is kind of worried about. He doesn't want to sit here for 2 hours just for the group to break up and not get it. And that's what happened to the barb over here, Clarion. Calarian. He was here last night. He was next on the list and the group disbanded and he couldn't do it by himself. So it's unfortunate and it might happen. But I think as the night goes on, we'll replace people at this point, I believe. I'm just not 100% sure. Where are all the spawns is what I want to know. So the bag isn't legacy, nor is anything that NPC drops. So he's on the normal table and the normal spawn times and everything. So here we go. Thick banded belt is random. The Guise is whoever wants it, just take it. And the bag, I am 3rd out of 5 now. So I don't think Chupacabra is gonna stay and is gonna add to that list. I think he's just gonna get his Guise and bail. We're not really XPing, so I don't blame him. Looks like my clarity's fading and we don't have an enchanter. I think that was an enchanter that passed by and just gave it to me. That was nice. Oh, we got some spawns. So let's sit through a rotation here. I am leveling up my evocation a bit, so that's nice. Specialization, evocate, and also just regular evocate. It's pretty slow, but it's going. I'm wasting less mana. And I'm fizzling less already. So that was pretty quick. And it just went up again. So that one's moving up pretty quick. I wish my defense moved up that quick. I'm screwed on that front. What is this? Woven cape? Cool. Oh crap, this guy's 50. I did gain experience, but it didn't really move. Mostly wanted the bag and to help you guys with some buffs. Wow. Interesting. I should move his hotkey. That was a lot of fizzles. But I do want to get the skill up, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. I'm just gonna ride it out on this group. I do need to use a lich though now that I don't have. Yeah. Now that I don't have it, so here is the rotting mask. He should be showing up anytime now. Power canny. Selling flowing black silk sashes, 7K. Actually the person in my group. 7 grand. That's a lot, but that's the best right now if you're not raiding. Someone somewhere, probably a lot of people, have like Cloak of Flames and stuff. That's cool. I don't really inspect people. I should. That'd be cool if they turned it off. Turn off the what do you call it? The notification on this server. So like when you inspect people, it doesn't tell them you're inspecting them. That'd be cool. I don't want people to know I'm inspecting them. Back in the olden days when it was rude to inspect, you need to ask me before you inspect me. It's such a weird concept. I thought it was weird then, and I think it's weird now. But nobody really seems to care anymore. It looks like we're gonna fill up now because this guy's looking for a group. So that was a round. I'll try to remember to unpause it when the supplier spawns. El Mago. But for now, it's just gonna be doing this a bunch, and we're not waiting for a mask, so there's no excitement there. So yeah, see you when the supplier spawns. Supposedly we're getting a pop in 10 seconds. Not the supplier. The druid gave us Pack Chloro, so that was super nice. The druid was 50, exited the group. Chupacabra's here. Somewhere. Oh, in that corner. That was a lot of fizzles, unfortunately. So I could just run Lich constantly while I have Pack Chloro on. That's nice. It's a lot of mana regen. 45 seconds till ass. Well, in that time, I'm sure you could see right here, I have a bunch of graded cards from PSA. I got a box of them. I got a bunch of these things, but I just wanted to give a shout out. Let's see, shout out right there. I don't know if you can see that. Chupacabra. That's right. PSA 10. Chupacabra promo card. Since Chupacabra's in the group here, thought I'd pull that out. Dude, he might get decked. I don't have time. Well, we already got him. He was low on life. I didn't want him to get the assassin just to run up on him and one-shot him or something. Like almost happened to me. I might not even dot him anymore. Maybe I'll just use that mana on more nukes. Get my skill up. Oh, he's hauling ass though. Oh, there he goes. XP's not moving much. we need is the dang supplier. At first, I thought they were talking about the supplier was going to spawn. Maybe I should time him. Maybe I'll do that. Next time the supplier spawns, because I think it's a 28-minute spawn. So next time he spawns, I'll just look at the time, and then I know when to unpause it based on time. Because I don't know when he spawned last time. I was in the middle of eating, and so I didn't unpause it then. But I think we got one more mob coming, and then we'll go ahead and pause it again. He got his mask though. Look at him over there, being all dark elfish. There it is. Oh, see, there it is. Oh, he's a supplier. Hell yeah. So it is 5:28. All right. We need a melee. Melee instead of mayday. He didn't die, did he? No, he just can't get... Wait, I can't get back up. Hold on. He's feigned death, right? No, he died! Wait, no, there's 2 chupacabras? He died, though, anyways. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, that's bad. Oh, the bag dropped. Oh, no. We were just talking about that, but he didn't have low life, right? So I didn't think that would happen. He punched me first. It's because he was sitting. And it all happened so fast. Dang it. What I did find out, though, from him dying and /hooing, there's another chupacabra, but with 2 A's. Where was that? Right here. In Inithul Swamp, there's a chupacabra with 2 A's. Level 3 Shadow Knight. Okay, well, yeah, yikes. Okay, so let's deal with that. Let me deal with that. Let me try to find him a res, and we'll deal with that situation. So we did get a spawn. That seemed quicker. Maybe it's not. Let me set up. Maybe it's not 28 minutes. I don't know. That didn't. That was only 10 minutes. So I guess maybe it's just a chance, and we're hitting the placeholder. So it is increased spawn. Hopefully, drops the bag. We might move through this more quickly. All right, drop the bag. All right. So that's nice. So now I'm up next. Woo. And then I'll stay here until Chupacabra gets his, as long as he wants to stay. But there we go. I guess that's all the excitement for now. We'll check back in when I'm looting mine. Well, maybe not. Maybe it'll be a thick banded belt, but hopefully I'll be looting mine. As cool as thick banded belt is, if it drops, like, I probably won't win it. So I'd rather just bags drop and let's burn through the list and call this camp a day. Because the XP here is not happening. We're not really polling. It's not. We do have a full group, but we're not polling, so. I don't know. That's about it, I guess. Oh man, is this gonna be my bag? Start nuking. Or is it gonna be a belt? Okay. Yeah, got it. All right, we're styling now. I'll have to figure that out. Let's go. All right, Yay me! Now we're gonna stick around and get some more XP and get Chupacabra back, hopefully. So we've turned this into a full-on XP group. Oh, where I lost my... We have a 50 druid outside a group that's just giving us some buffs, like Chloro and stuff still. They're next on the list for the bag. We do have a supplier up. Finally. There was like a drought there where we didn't get a supplier to spawn for quite a while. I'm just spamming Expel Undead. Expulse Undead, excuse me. And I'm leveling up my evocation. It's up to 61 now, and my, you know, whatever I said earlier. That's the difference. It's gone up quite a bit. I'm actually ooming myself though. We have been like an XP group for a little while now. You can see my XP. I'm up to 81. I'm hoping this is a bag. We need to move through the list here. We haven't moved at all in a while. Oh, brutal. I mean, it's a TBB, which is good, but I mean, oh, brutal. We're just not getting a lot of, I don't know. I just want something though, but I'll do it anyways. I'm gonna kill this. Bang! Oh, 23. But let me show you. We came up with an enameled black mace, so that's what's up. Nice. Random 9. We already rolled, yeah. Oh my god, that's brutal. Chupacabra was in the front with 132. We all rolled except for the one last person, and then they just drilled it with a 220. Brutal. It's actually useful. At least it will go to use. Like, the monk will actually put it on, probably. So, well, we're gonna figure that. I'm gonna grab this. Is this fine steel? Did I serve? Let me see. I'll take it. I'm not against it. I've been here for a long ass time. I'll take a little money. A little 4 platinum fine steel. Check out our bag game. Hell yeah. We got the 65% weight reduction, and then we got the 70%. Need to get ourselves some Shralik packs though. There's a forager bag. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. Oh, he did get it right there. I think I forgot to reply to him. It's 50% weight reduction, 10 slot. It's just a medium size though, but there's still plenty of use for that. I totally forgot to reply to him because there was a lot going on right then. Oh, he's not online. Wait, I spelled it wrong. So tons of these masks are rotting. So I mean, if you don't have a mask and you're wondering about it, very easy to get. Masks are just rotting left and right. The harder thing is the bag. It's probably known by most at this point, but maybe not. We've been pulling red mobs though. There's a yellow one. We've been pulling tons and tons of red mobs, so the XP's been okay. Obviously, soloing outdoors currently is going to be better. At the time of this recording, it's December 1st, so there's a few more days left on that XP bonus. Just keep on nuking. Hopefully, oh man, hopefully we get lucky and get a couple quick spawns. Cause dang, we went a while there with just like, oh, just like non-stop placeholders or something. There's 7 on my mouse. I got a button on my mouse. I should just be clicking that. This legacy stuff is quite crazy. Quite crazy. So I mean I mean we're getting there. All we got is rubicite left. We have one piece of the rubicite, but it's like an entire set. I want to make a ranger. But I'm not really like super interested in the ranger until Lucelyn. So not in any rush. When I was at work today, I was like, I wanted to make a druid so bad when I was at work today. And I was like thinking to myself, if I made a druid today, I have 3 days of this like XP bonus. How far could I push it? I work 10 hours every day though, so that's what sucks. But I was thinking at the time, I was like, how far can I push it? Try to get like, I don't know, into my teens real quick in a couple of days, you know? Which isn't, you know, asking too much. But like I said, I work 10 hours. I need to sleep, I need to eat, got shit to do, right? And then, you know, just get into my teens, and then I have about a month, which is plenty of time. Just mind you, my schedule and everything. A month to get that druid to 30, and then I can get all like this same legacy stuff again. Because I was thinking that a monostone would be cool on the druid. And what I wanted to do was like just snare kite and charm an animal. I thought that would be fun, snare kiting and charming an animal. But I really don't want to make an alt. I do want. I was thinking, I don't know. I was thinking if I could bang that out real quick and just get the druid to like 35. I think you can port most places by 35, right? Is that true? You can port most places by 35. And then I could get legacy stuff and then just kind of like camp them there. Finish up the Necro and then decide what I want to do from there, but I don't know. I'm probably not gonna do that. 3 platinum as my split? What the hell? Oh, it's the Savant. Did you drop another? You did. Another mace. That guy drops a ton of cash. So do I not roll on this then? Is that what I should not do? I should probably not roll on this, right? It's not lore. Do I not roll on this because I'm a cool guy? Oh, a supplier again! Hell yeah! That's what we're talking about. Back-to-back spawns right there. That's what I'm happy about, and it's a bag. It's one more off the list. So what do I do here? Do I roll on this? I feel like if it was somebody else, they would roll. You know? It's Nadia, isn't it? Or where is she? Is she gone? Oh, she's right there. I mean, I could just ask him too. I mean, that's the truth of it. Like, I'm down to pass. That's fine. I'm not like greedy, but if whoever wins this one is just gonna roll again on the next one, I don't want to be the asshole who it's so messed up. Oh, I think he's got a 303. There was a 303. Okay. I was gonna give it to him. That's unfortunate. So yeah, so I think it's about time. Yeah. I'm about to ding. We got 15% until we're level 33, right? And then I guess it's time to go to Kazakh Thul. Roll into Kazakh Thul right about now. And I mean, I might wait until the December 4th. And, you know, utilize the outdoor XP and then go in as soon as like December 4th is over. As soon as the XP bonus is over. I was grouping for 5 hours and got nothing done. Died 4 times. Ended at Kazakh Thul, but it's overcamped. True. When I was at Kazakh Thul, it had 85 people in it. Went to Wraith Mountains. Giant Skellies were camped by one guy. Yeah, true. Every time I've gone there, it's been camped as well. It's by like an SK fear kiting. Total waste of 5 hours tonight. Yeah, that's brutal, man. Did that not go through? Alright. Did that... What? What is happening? I don't know. What's happening? I'm not scrolled up, right? All of my whispers are gonna go through all at once. Nadia, you better get that motherfucking bag. Not let some stranger get it. Why can I not whisper? How come my whispers haven't spammed up yet or something? Hold on a second here. Did that? Faline. Maybe that's why? Was it telling me that the whole time and I just am blind or something? No, I don't see it, but Faline is no longer online. Damn. Stamen mad. Stamen mad. Yeah, that's brutal, man. I was telling him earlier, I was telling her earlier, like, Soul A is just, that I just can't do Soul A. So every time I go to Soul A, I just get clapped. Like, it happens every single time I've ever been there. Something kills me. It's a crazy zone. It's a nice zone. There's lots of good camps and stuff in there. I just die every time I go there. It is what it is. I've accepted it. So when I enter there, I know I'll die at some point. You just gotta have a plan to get your body back and all that, and you're good. It's just the way it goes sometimes. But that's the zone for me. Everybody has probably that zone where when you go, something bad always happens. All right, let's wave at her. /wave. Thank you, Nadia, for all of the pack chloros, including the one you just tossed on us. and grats on bag. And we're up to 777 health. What kind of buff we got on? Talisman. Nice. I'll take this sword though. What is it? Where's my mouse? Fine steel. Don't mind if I do. I gotta change my mouse cursor. I wonder if I could do that. I changed it on P99 to a larger mouse cursor because this one's so small and I get lost. Like, it's probably my old ass eyes. I sometimes get lost, and then, you know, there's a lot of spell effects and stuff going on. Like this. And you're like, where's my mouse? That's so bad. It's so bad. Like, what a weird installment to this series. I'm just rambling, killing frogs. We're getting that group content in, right? We don't group a lot, but we are now. Anyways, yeah, okay, so back to the druid thing. Yeah, probably not making a druid. That was just like some weird, like, mid-work crisis I had. I was like at work and I was like, I need to make a druid. I got this whole plan. But in reality, I just want to get to 50. I don't want to stop for any reason. But once I do get to 50, I actually want to make a ranger as like an alt. Again, not in a hurry, so that might be a slow burn while I do other stuff on... Which one are we? Let's assist here. I'm not sure what she's killing. Assist isn't... Alright, well, let's get on this one. It's not something that's like a priority to me. I want to do some cool stuff on the Necro, make some money, other stuff, whatever. Get some cool camps. Sorry, I saw Xanax and I was like, what's going on? Oh, it's a Savant again with the mace again. This thing is dropping like water. What the heck? Crate? Did you... What? Butthole? Broke already? Here, if I go like this, it doesn't hurt as bad. We do have, don't we? Yeah, we have chloroplast on, so we're good. Silver Ghoul Knight over here. I saved a bit of mana for him. By a bit, I mean a ton. Anyway, so back to the rubicite. I'm all over the place. That's me. So I would like to get a set of rubicite so that I can throw it on an alt of some sort. A lot of things can wear it. Rangers can wear it. Shamans can wear it. It's pretty good for shaman, I suppose. Put it on an ogre shaman and you got a little bit of regen for you with that breastplate. Stuff like that. I wonder why it kicks me off every time, because there's like a no drop item on him. Yeah. So we're at 88%. Let's roll on this mace, and then we'll give it a good pause, because this is going to be a really long... Oh, wow. 430. Could probably just slash roll, but whatever. Oh, 441. Nearly perfect roll by Chupacabra. You got it. Nice. All right, we'll give it a pause. We still need 2 more bags to drop before we're leaving, and we'll probably get that 12% within that time. If we don't, then we'll stay and we'll get the 12%. There's no way you're giving that to your pet. Also, your pet. No way. He's clowning. He's clowning because we have a monk in the group. So there was talks about, well, I'll pause it. And we'll give it some time. We'll unpause it maybe when another supplier spawns, or definitely before 2 suppliers, and or until we level. If we get both suppliers somehow before I level, we'll stay totally level. All right, we had a massive pull here. We already killed a couple. Just trying to med up a little bit. And so we're getting pretty close to the leveling. We're at 96%. And we have 3 more in camp, so just in case. I don't think it's enough to level, but we're close enough. So we might as well turn it on, get some kills. That didn't even go up a percent. Shitbag. Oh. We're still at 96%. What the fuck? Oh. The room's about to pop as well, apparently. So it's just good timing overall. A supplier dropped or spawned again and dropped a frickin' belt again, which would, in a normal world, would be good. That's, you want more belts than bags in a normal world. So the monk offered their gold coins earlier because it's weighing them down, and I said I'd take them. And then Chupacabra whispered me, or sent me a tell and said, "Oh yeah, I mean, that's 7 plat, baby," and said don't cut out the part in the video where you begged for their gold. It was good. The pet's acting funny though. I think he's getting like perma-rooted or something. He just stands there. He's like, he is hitting if you look in the chat. Maybe not right this second, but if the mob's close enough to him, it's just a little wonky. I need some mana. I think there's roguing it up. Damn, XP is actually kind of slow suddenly. Like we were moving, I thought we were gonna blow past into our next level. Dagger, you say? guess we're greeting it. I actually didn't loot one, but I'm not gonna say anything. Because I don't really care too much. I got the mace. I think the mace is better, or is worth more. I don't know how much the dagger's worth, but it drops a crapload. The mace apparently drops a crapload too. We've gotten 3 maces. We've gotten like 7 daggers. We've also gotten, you know, a good amount of bags, probably like 5 or 6 bags. The masks are just endless. The Guises. Is the monk pulling? No. Roberto did not get a bag. Oh, is that why they're on the floor? Because they're being disarmed. I keep seeing the find still on the floor. I thought somebody was dropping them. I wasn't paying attention. But he's disarming them onto the floor. I thought somebody was like full. And they were just throwing them randomly on the floor. And I was like, who is throwing find still on the floor? %, almost 99. Oh, you see it right there. I'm gonna pick that sword up. I picked up my fair share. Alright, should be like 1 or 2 more kills. I'm not sure what we're doing. Maybe I should pause it. We're not pulling. Maybe I will. Oh, we are back to pulling. Oops, not that. Not that. I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so tired. I was hoping that frickin' last supplier was gonna drop a bag so bad. And it frickin' dropped a belt. I'm so tired. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm trying to hold out until Chupa gets his. But we've gotten 3 belts now. 3 belts? Yeah. Augmentation? Hell yeah. Clarity? Hell no. I'm gonna pause it and then we'll unpause it when this elusive bag finally drops. So we did ding, we got to 33. And we need 2 more bags to drop so we can get the out of here. So we're still here. I'm 16% into my level. We haven't seen another ghoul supplier. It's been, I don't even know. It's been a while. It's been a while. And we just haven't seen one. We're not getting, oh, shit. Did I get rooted? No. We just aren't getting lucky. I mean, the XP could be better, but it's not the worst. There's a lot of people here now. Hanging out. People are coming and going, getting their masks and bailing. The monk is hanging out, working on her skills, but we got Leonard in the group. He's pulling, and he's our tank. Bag order hasn't changed still. I mean, it's gotten bigger, but it hasn't changed. I mean, I would love... Oh my god, it's just the ghoul assassin all day, every day. Would really love Supplier. Somebody said they share a spawn? I don't know. I've only been here 4 hours. I don't know what's going on. We do have a Chanter pet. We have like 5 total pets. We got Burrito Supreme. Nice. We got another dagger drop. These things are endless. I'm so tired. But I'm gonna stick it out another 30 minutes or so. I gotta go to work tomorrow. But like, if you would have asked me, like, I don't know. Damn, I'm getting hit again. If you would have asked me earlier if I thought I'd be here this long without 2 more masks dropping, I'd call you crazy. But here I am. I really didn't want to leave before he gets one. He's gonna stick it out. He's the one who was like, oh, I'm not sure. The group might dissolve or whatever. And I was like, no, come on down. They're dropping fast. It's all good. And yeah, it turns out I'm a liar. I don't know. Holy crap. But I mean, if we can at least get some looks. We got like 3 of those belts. 3 or 4? I think the monk's at 4. I lost track. Oh, in other news, the shaman and somebody, who is it? I don't know, somebody else. The shaman and somebody else are in the same guild as that one rogue, and they said they left the guild. I don't know what happened, man. Oh wait, are we not? What are we doing? Did he pet that? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what happened in the guild. Something like he was telling people not to be in our group or something. I don't know, man. And I guess they didn't care as much as he did. He's making a big deal out of it, and nobody cared, and he left. I don't know. Whatever. Let's kill some gargoyles. If it's dark blue or better, bring it. I mean, true. True. What is that? Oh yeah, duh. It's my thing. I'm so tired. I'm about to pass out. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stay here long enough. I mean, if this dude doesn't spawn, the thing won't drop. If the thing won't drop... I can't leave. Or at least that's what I thought. I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna have no choice. See if somebody gets a gargoyle oil. What? Now I have an accent. See if somebody gets a gargoyle eye out of one of these. So, let's get an update. What is... I don't think it's going up anymore. That's evocation. Is that what we were working on? Yeah, maybe it was, huh? Yeah, my evocation is up to 74. Maybe I should bust out my larger nuke now that my skill is higher. Let's try it. What do we got? We have what do we have? Dismiss undead? Yeah. Let's see about that. Look at all those pets. It's a ton of pets. Look at Chupacabra's mustache. Check that out. Strong. Strong sideburns too. Look at these sideburns. Straight out of the 70s or something. What do I look like? I don't even know what I look like. How do I see myself? Wait, I could use like F9 or something now? Oh man, I don't look that great. Dude, I look like Ionic Blaze or something. Not his character, like him in real life. Nobody's gonna loot this thing? That's a carry. Oh, it's no drop. It's for like so there. What is that for the Bard Lambent breastplate or something? I don't know, but it seems like the quest items for the Soul A quest stuff. They're not in the game yet. The items apparently they are in the game. That's another thing. This is a long episode. I gotta pause it. I'm just rambling. But let's get this out. Oh, good thing I didn't loot that. The Soul A quests, I think they come into the game on January 1st, so about a month. Actually, exactly a month from today, and of the recording. And I also, but the items are dropping, so you can collect the items now and then just be ready to turn them in on January 1st if that's something you want to do. For an alt or something, perhaps. I don't know. But another thing is that there's the yoink. There is a Shadowman. And sorry, I was reading. And the Shadowman items that drop, I saw some of them are not no rent. So I wonder if that's something that Secrets did. I need to investigate further. But somebody linked one the other day when I was running through the zone, and I noticed it didn't say no rent. So I asked them, and I was like, hey, are like all of the items that they're dropping not no rent? And oh shit, I just oomed myself. I'm still fizzling that bigger spell. Whoops. Holy crap. Oh crap. Maybe that was a bad idea. I'm going back to the small one. Holy shit. Anyways, so I need to investigate further and see if all of those no rent items from the Shadowmen are not no rent right now, so you can collect them now and save them. That's interesting. But yeah, so that's something I need to look. If you know the answer to that, put it in the comments. Nobody's watching anymore. I'm just rambling at this point. But speaking of which, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it just to let you know where we're at. We're at 20% in. Haven't seen a single supplier since before we dinged, I think. Crazy. Is that another assassin? I'm sick of this guy. All right, we're gonna pause it. Well, I couldn't do it. I bailed out. I'm bailing out of the group. I'm at 31% XP in. We still never saw a supplier, so he's not supplying shit. That was quite the drought. I think I got about 35% or so of a level without seeing him. That's probably around the same amount of percent I got when we saw him all the other times put together. So RNG at its finest. That's unfortunate. Chupacabra's gonna stick back and try to get his bag. He's still not next. He's you can see the list there. He's 2 from next, or well, he's 2 from now. He gets the second bag that drops, is what I'm saying. Anyways, I'm about to pass out on the mic. I will see you in the next video.